This is SportsCenter Live.
Welcome into a brand new live hour. Kevin Connors, Dianna Russini hanging with you on a Saturday night. So, we rolled out the basketball today for Kentucky and North Carolina, and we expect what we got, a tremendous basketball game, but we did not expect what we saw from one freshman in particular.
No. You know, we've seen Kentucky have some memorable performances in their long storied history, but Malik Monk's performance, it has got to be right up there with the best of them. Stay tuned. Here we go. John Calipari, Roy Williams, so not the story of this game. But Williams is going to start it off doing just, you know, what he does. Takes off the jacket, there's a little hissy. Well, he'd get teed up for that. So technical foul for the outburst from Williams. And little did he know what his opponent had in store for him. The freshman sensation, Malik Monk. We knew he was good. I don't know if we knew he was this good, though. Having no issues all over the court today. 27 in the first half, a new career high, and the most ever in the first half by a Calipari player in Kentucky history. So that's just the first. This is the second now. Why not play the hot hand? Monk, not only playing the hot hand, you can see it in his eyes, like on this play. He wants the ball. 36, now 39 points for him. Now Kentucky leading 93-91. Monk again. Little floater and good. Now with 41. Kentucky leading 95-91. 2 minutes to go here. Wenyen Gabriel gonna go down for the alley-oop here, but ooh, can't grab it. So that's really the only bad play by Monk that we've seen here. Then next Carolina play, Justin Jackson. He drains it. UNC takes a 3-point lead. Kentucky responds now. Monk, watch. Come on. Little crossover. That's borderline cocky right there, but it's all good. Tie game at 98. Justin Jackson getting the ball. What a play by Jackson. I mean, both Monk and Jackson coming up clutch here. But Jackson misses the free throw. UNC gets the rebound. Berry here with the ball. Well, almost with the ball. He's about to get the ball. As they're moving it around here, trying to find the open man. 30 seconds left on the clock. And he goes. This is Berry here. Up. And it's a miss. Kentucky gets the rebound, and Monk receiving the pass. I mean, that's his spot right there. How many times have we seen? I feel like we just have this highlight on repeat here. So here we go. 1.4 seconds to go. UNC in bounds. Picked off by Fox. Fox falls right out of bounds. 0.7 on the clock. Kenny Williams receives it and shoots. Stuck on the side of the hoop. Just sort of like it does in your backyard, right? We've seen it, but that'll do it. Kentucky wins. Monk finishes with 47. Here he is after the game.
Malik, you're trending on Twitter. What was it like to be such a big part of such an epic game that they're already calling an instant classic?
I mean, great. North Carolina, a great team. We knew they was going to execute their plays and play hard just like they did. But I think we were just able to, we outworked them, I think, for a little bit at the end to get the win. And we was just able to knock down shots, and we was just able to run our stuff right.
All right, the last shot you took, the game-winning three. All right, so you set up, you hesitate, and then you shoot. Why did you hesitate, and why did you shoot?
When I hesitated, I heard Coach Cal say drive, but I was hot, so I just said.
Yeah, and what does he know, right?
Yeah. No, I ain't say that. But I just shot my shot. I knew I was going to make it.
And what is it like to be part of a team that is so balanced like you guys are?
Oh, it's great. Nobody can focus in on one player. If somebody focuses in on me, Fox, or whoever else going to get it going, or not, somebody focusing on them, one of us going to get it going. It's great to have that. And I mean, we're just going to be relaxed like that.
How good can this team be?
Upside. Coach keeps saying if we defend from the jump to the end, we're going to be like one of the greats. But I hope we can do that.
All right. Thanks so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, Malik Monk obviously made some Kentucky history today. 47, the most in a game by a freshman in Kentucky's history. Tied for the 6th most in a game by any Wildcat player in program history. Boy, oh boy, Seth Greenberg in the house with us. Seth, John Calipari, he's coached some phenomenal players on his Kentucky team. But what Malik Monk did, 47 points. I first just want to get your reaction to this before we break it down.
He was magnificent. To me, he was Russell Westbrook-esque. His ability to get the ball anywhere he wanted, anytime he wanted, jump up and make shots. More importantly, they got him the ball in areas where he could take over the basketball game. You think about it against UCLA, they didn't play through Monk at times. Today, they played through Monk. And look at this shot chart. He saw a big basket. He made tough shots. He was a high percentage shooter. But more importantly, he got the ball in position to make plays. Did a great job coming off screens. Did a great job running the floor. Malik Monk was a tough matchup. 8 for 12 from the three-point line. That's big-time shooting.
I want to go back to what you're talking about, calling him Russell Westbrook-esque. Why? What is it in his game that reminds you of Russ?
He's a world-class athlete. He's actually, at this same stage, he's a better jump shooter. He has the ability to hit a spot, elevate, and get a shot off. He can get it to the rim. He's a world-class athlete and a jump shooter. He can beat you off the bounce, and he can create separation. But I think that today what kind of, to me, crystallized a little bit is he wanted the ball at the end of the game. He wanted to make plays. And you know what? He did a terrific job of getting them right there on the left side. Notice that short little shot fake just to create a little bit of space. He had no second thoughts. Watch this. Boom, shot fake to put the defense on his heels, jumps up, knocks down that jumper. Monk made so many tough shots. He made it off the catch. He made it off the bounce. In transition, he almost broke the defender's ankles when he went inside out and finished at the rim. I mean, that's Joel Berry he beat off the bounce. I mean, Joel Berry was terrific. And not to be lost in this game is De'Aaron Fox had 24 points and 10 assists. So he didn't do it by himself, but this is a game changer for Kentucky because now they know exactly who they're going to go to at the end of the games. Fox can make plays off the bounce, but Monk's going to have the ball in his hands to win games.
You certainly have a lot of great things to say about Malik Monk. UNC's head coach Roy Williams, here's what he had to say about Malik Monk after the game.
Malik was off the charts. Made 3 of his last 4 shots, 2 of them from 3. Didn't have to make those, but he did. And it was big-time shots for them. But, again, Joel and Justin, and they both played their tails off. Joel coming back after being out for 2 weeks and made some big-time shots. Both these guys did. Luke did. So we did some things. I've got to do a better job of getting them to not making some mistakes that hurt us. But it was a heck of a college game.
All right, Seth, you've been in those shoes before. Maybe a freshman's never thrown 47 on you, but if you're Roy Williams, what would you have said after seeing a performance like that?
Malik Monk was absolutely terrific, but you've got to think about your own team. Like, you're impressed with Monk did, but you got to worry about your own team. Today, North Carolina took a step forward because here's a couple things they were able to do. All right, Joel Berry hasn't played in 3 games. They have struggled without him. Joel Berry was terrific today. He pushed it in transition. He made shots. He got in the lane. He made other people better. Than Justin Jackson, as a junior, he was an absolute matchup nightmare. He's being defended by Isaiah Briscoe, one of the better defenders in college basketball. He used his size, his length, his patience to get in the lane. I mean, he had 29. So if I'm Roy Williams, I'm going to see the positives. Look, these teams might meet again come March. His team is getting better. It's a long season. You play games like this to learn about your team and grow. And that's what North Carolina do from this game. They're going to grow and be better. But Kentucky, Malik Monk took a huge step forward today because now Kentucky knows the end of a game, that's where the ball's going.
Yep. All right, we just took a huge step forward because we were just educated. Seth Greenberg, thank you so much.